From the investigation we performed, we found out that it's possible to extract about 110 milligrams of lycopene from 100 kilo pomace. Lycopene can be used as a food colorant, as it is already used in food and beverages. It can be used in food supplement for application in medicine industry as antioxidant, or in cosmetic products, for skin maintaining products, and against premature aging of the skin. On the market, we already can find various lycopene containing nutraceutical and cosmetic products, which are containing synthetic lycopene and not natural lycopene. The problem with this lycopene is I would have to correct that line. Sorry, I discovered in the presentation earlier that synthetic lycopene has been recently approved for food applications, if I understood right. So this would have to be corrected, but what is important with synthetic lycopene is that it has not the same antioxidant properties as natural lycopene. So this is really an advantage of the natural lycopene, the synthetic one. Just to give you some information about prices of lycopene, it can be varying between 12 euro and almost 4,600 euro per kilogram, depending on if it's synthetic or natural lycopene, depending on the origin of it, if it's coming from black spora or if it's coming from tomato. But we can say it's possible to say that it is quite that lycopene has a quite high price. The second bioactive compound, let's say, that can be extracted from the processing residues are fibers. So we've seen already about fibers a lot of information, so I'm going to pass through very fast. The recommendation of intake of fibers, dietary fiber for an adult, is lying by 20 to 35 grams per day. And it's very interesting to consider that maybe tomato fibers could be part of this recommended intake. So some of the metabolic effects of the fibers, very shortly, they have positive effects during mastication. They stimulate the digestive processes, induce satiety sensation, and reduce the blood sugar, for example. So a lot of possible application. The investigation we performed concluded that out of 100 kilograms of pomace, so processing residues, it's possible to extract about 75 kilograms of dietary fibers. The application fields of the tomato fibers are various, so you can use them as food supplement in fitness snacks, for example, or other functional food. They can also be used in soups or sauces as a viscosity modifier, and it's possible to use them as supplement for nutritional purposes or treatment of various gastrointestinal disorders, as we saw before, due to their metabolic properties. The prices of tomato fiber that we found on the market, all these figures are from 2007, but the prices were about €2.70 to €3.60 per kilogram, more or less. The third bioactive compound that we think is interesting to extract from tomato processing residues is tomato seed oil. It's possible, this oil is approximately composed of 75% unsaturated fatty acids, so it's quite healthy food. We heard already earlier a lot of nice information about this product. It's also a good source of essential linoleic fatty acid, and it can act as a vascular protector and emollient. From our investigation, we found out that from 100 kilograms of pomace, it's possible to extract about 7 kilograms of seed oil, knowing that you would have two forms of oil, under the oil form and under the wax form, which is just a solid form at room temperature. The possible application of tomato seed oil are also various. They can be used as food additive or in cosmetic products also. And tomato seed oil can be worn during the supercritical extraction or with CO2 as a mixed product, so oleoresin rich in lycopene. And they exist some prices for similar oils would lie around 5 to 20 euro per kilogram. About tomato seed oil, I'm not sure if the product exists already on the market, but I know that there are some tentative in that direction. In Italy, there is a small company who is trying to put tomato seed oil on the market, and in Austria, I heard about oil factory specialized in very special oils that is also interested with tomato seed oil.